it's me, Usiku Beauty, and as you can tell, this is a very pretty pink. I want to call it Pretty Pink Please, because when you wear this eyeshadow, everybody gonna be like, pretty please, let me do whatever you want, girl, let me do whatever you want. Okay, that's what this is. I did this look using my fingers, cotton balls, man. It's a super easy look, and if you really like it, make sure that you stick around and watch. If you already have not subscribed, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure to put on that little button so you can get notified every time my videos up. Make sure you comment down below what else you want me to show you. Hey. Alright, so first things first, you're gonna go ahead and find a fluffy brush like this that you can use to shade and blend with. And I'm going to be going into my Huda Beauty palette, and I'm going to be using the color Bossy. I'm just going to tap a little bit of that, just tap a little bit, and I'm going to apply that to the crease area of my eyebrow. My eyeball, I guess, not my eyebrow. And I'm literally just tapping it on because I don't want it too pigmented, because I want most of the focus to stay on my eyelid itself. But this is just to kind of like create a little bit of dimension within the eyeball, I guess. Not between, because, you know, that'd be crazy. I'm just applying it and moving it back and forth. You kind of keeping a lot of the focus on the outside parts, like that. I'm going to just keep adding it on until I like how deep it looks. And I want it very light, but still a little bit there, if that makes sense. I feel like that really doesn't make any sense. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. That's all we really want. Okay, so now I'm actually going into this palette, my C'est Fantastique. Obviously, I took French in high school, so I'm like trilingual or whatever. But C'est Fantastique, it means fantastic. So I'm going to be going into this palette, which is the one that I'm using with the mirror, and I'm going to go into the color Rose, and I'm actually just going to use my fingers. And Rose is this really pretty rosy color, and I'm going to use that, and I'm just going to tap it onto my eye. And because of like the specific eye look, I want most of the color to come out to the outsides. This color, we're going to focus it in the center of the eye. Oh, she's a pretty one. Yes, Rose, come through. I like it. It's kind of like a rose gold. That's probably why it's called Rose. I'm literally like a genius. Perfect. I'm going to apply that same color to the other side. You liked it? Okay, so now I'm going to go back with this brush, and I'm actually going to go into the color. I don't know if I want to add that just yet. Now we go, never mind, scratch all that. We're just going to keep this color like as is. I'm just reapplying it because I really want it to pop. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to now go back into, I messed this entire palette up, so don't judge me, okay? It looks a little giantsy because I be all up in here just mixing colors and shit. So, yeah. So I'm going to go back to my Huda Beauty, and I'm going to use the color Angelic, this one, and a little bit of the Rose Gold, mostly of the Angelic, because the Angelic and the Rose from this palette are kind of similar, but the one on the Huda Beauty is a lot more pigmented, and that's what I really want. So I wanted this one to kind of just get the basis, kind of like the basic idea, but the Angelic is the one we're actually gonna start kicking it on. And this one, I'm actually just gonna focus it on the center part. I'm gonna move it around the waterline, but I want most of the color to be like right there. So like when I'm looking at somebody like straight on, like what's up, Or how you doing if I'm looking that way? I want that to be like the center focus part, is that rose goldy, angelic, pretty, flirtatious type of thing. As I'm using my middle finger, obviously, because why not? We're duo. And now we're gonna go back to the brush and that color Bossy. I'm just gonna add it to kind of merge these two creations together, honey. We want them to become one. We want them to be best friends. We want them to sit together during lunchtime. Okay, we want them to be in UTSIN, okay? Because the world is a better place when those things happen, you know? I'm just saying the truth. I'm just saying that. Now we're gonna go into the same palette, this palette right here, and we're gonna go into Je t'adore, which I'm pretty sure means I adore. You know what all that French aspect, you know what I mean? I'm back. And I'm going to be using a different brush. This is kind of like the accent shadow brush. It's a little smaller, a little bit more compacted, but it has a lot of pickup. So when you use something like this, the pickup is kind of loose, but that's good because you want it to blend. If you want it to show out, like show up and show out, you want to use something a little bit more compacted like this. So I'm going to use this pretty pink color right here. I'm going to use that, and I'm going to apply that on the outermost part of my eye. So we're not doing like a little V like I usually do. I'm literally just going to tap it right there. Just like that. And obviously you want to bring in the color a little bit. But remember, we are tapping it. Tapping it, tapping it, tapping it on. Because you don't want the pigment to get lost. You don't want it to blend into the Bossy. You don't want none of that. You want it to be kind of like the pink from the rose gold is kind of melting out. That's kind of the look that you're trying to go for. So we're just going to keep adding that baby on. Just that outermost part of your eye. You can bring it up into the crease, but you don't have to. I'm probably going to do it just because force a habit, but I don't want to. I like how that looks. It's so pretty. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and tap into the color that's right underneath it. It's Belle, which is a little bit more of a rosy pink. And we're going to add that to the out part of it. So J'adore was kind of like a cooler pink, and then this one is more of a rosy, more reddish. It has more red undertones than the other pink. And we're just gonna warmer. That's what I'm trying to say. It's warmer than the other one. I'm just gonna add it right there, and honestly, that's it. Easy peasy, right? And it's super pretty, super flirty, super high. I'm not gonna add like a highlight on the inner part. I don't think that's necessary. We're just gonna add our basics, you know, the basics. We're gonna add our blush, our highlight, our lips. Ooh, what color lips should we do? I didn't even think of that part. I was just really focused on the, hold on. I was really just focused on the eyes, so I didn't actually think about what lip I wanted to do. I could do like a really pretty pink. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'll be right back because I didn't prepare for that part, so hold that thought. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, I already got my lashes and stuff done. Well, not and stuff, I just put my lashes on. And so now I'm just gonna go ahead and add my blush and my highlight, and we're gonna try to figure out what to do with these lips. So what I've actually found is I can use, okay, so this is one of my favorite, I was going to say lip glosses, my favorite blushes. It is the Black Radiance in Warm Berry. The only thing that I don't like about this specific product is the pickup. I can't pick it up on my brush. I don't know how many times I've tried. It doesn't work. However, when I use a cotton ball, it actually works really well. So I'm just going to use a cotton ball and use it to pick up. Now I'm going to use it to add on my blush. Okay, so I'm going to just add it on the outer parts. I used to just do it like I'd smile and then I put it right here, like on my what do you call these things? These aren't cheekbones, are they? The apple of my cheeks, I think. So I would apply it there, but I feel like I really like how it looks like if I just like give the idea of a blush. So I just kind of just add it right around here instead of what's it called? Instead of just patting it on. But I feel like the older I get, the difference. I start finding different techniques on how I like to put on my makeup. So I think when I was younger, I definitely liked the rosy cheeks, and now I'm kind of more of like the allure of a blush, you know. I'm just kind of like tapping it on. I'm trying not to rub it because I don't want the cotton ball to take my foundation and everything else. So I'm just kind of using it to kind of tap around where I want to look like, you know, I'm blushing. And just for the heck of it, I might as well just bring it in a little bit, Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and use our highlights. I am going to be going in today with my Fenty Beauty Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. I'm mad at myself, so we're just not gonna, I'm not even gonna let you see how it looks on the thingy because I done messed it up. However, it's still one of my favorite highlights, and I feel like because of this look, since we're going for a really pretty pinky look, it's like the perfect one. Alright, so now let's figure out what we're gonna do with these lips, because I still don't know. Look, it's blurred, it's been used obviously, so I can't really read it, so I don't know why I'm trying. And I'm gonna use this lip color, I think it's the color 12, to line my lips. I'm a little scared. Okay, so now we're gonna put on number 25, also by Milani. Why am I still holding this? Good. Number 25 by Milani is Naturally Chic. I'm gonna use that lipstick. It's like this really pretty nude pink color. Let's try that again. Take two. I'm gonna go back to this one, the lip liner, but I'm actually going to go ahead and try this lip color, which is more of a nude, and this is in the color Perfect, no, 5402, also by Black Radiance, the blush that I use. But it's a lipstick. And it's supposed to be more of a nude color, so let's try that out. I don't know why I just licked my lip. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and use this one. It is a matte color, so I'm a little nervous because my lips are real dry right now. That's what I was trying to find! I knew I had it. And the one thing with this, you don't want to cake it because your lips will be real flaky. Alright, so now I'm actually going to add a little bit of that rose color that we used as a base earlier as a highlight right on my cupids. There it is. Go ahead and take this out. We're gonna turn this party out. We're gonna no. Well, there you have it. This is the finished look. If you like this video, make sure to comment down below what you like the most about it. If you're already not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure to like this video and share with all of y'all homies, your friends, your grandmothers, your uncles, your nieces, your co-workers, your bus drivers. Share with everybody. Thank you so much for sticking around, and remember, peace and love makes the world go round. Thanks for watching. Mwah, 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 mwah. See you next time. And